Hi guys, this is Beth here live for Create Karma. I'm gonna practice a little Sunday morning flow today, and I'm in a different space than I've recorded in before, so hopefully it doesn't get too echoey in here. We won't have the distractions down here of my cat, etc. So I do see there are at least 2 people watching. Welcome. We'll give it another minute, 2 minutes, just to give people a chance to get on. So, how are you doing this morning? These videos are downloaded to our YouTube channel, so if you had a favorite one, you can definitely hit back to that, so wanted to let you know that. And other than that, today, if you want to have a blanket or a bolster, something to sit on, I have a blanket set up for myself. But a bolster is a really nice investment to get your hips up a little higher. So that's just where we are. Good morning, Elaine. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with that. These classes are free for your use, but if you'd like to support the organization, if you'd like to see this stuff keep going, you can go to our website and make a donation of any amount that you feel appropriate. So we're just grateful to be here. Good morning, Emily. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The time is 9:01, so we're right on track. So we'll start out seated. I suggest having something to sit on to get your hips up a little higher, and that's just going to allow you to drop the front of your pelvis forward a little bit to create a neutral space in your spine. Maybe let you sit up a little higher. So first, without doing anything else, we'll take one hand to the chest and one hand to the belly. And just notice the movements in your body as you breathe. Notice the length of your breath. And for today, try to make the inhale just as long as the exhale. Some people like to count, but if you find that distracting, you can just go by feel. Notice the settling that happens when you breathe this way. Hands on your legs, and from here we'll take some seated cat-cow. Inhale, shoulders back, chest forward. Hands can drag along your thighs, give yourself a little massage. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round your back. And as you're continuing along this movement at your own pace, see if you can continue to keep your inhales and exhales an even pace. So inhales just as long as the exhales. Your next time coming through an inhale, find your way back to neutral. Inhale, both arms lift up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and take a little side bend. Inhale back through neutral. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale back through neutral. Exhale, right hand to the left thigh, take a twist. Inhale back through center, lift both arms up. Exhale, opposite twist. Inhale back to center, both arms lift high. Exhale, hands come back down to your side. Roll your shoulders up and back a few times. You can get so tense through the shoulders. Just begin to notice how you feel here now. From here, set your blanket to the side. Find your way to a very quick child's pose. I like my knees wide, feet together, hips sink back, head to the mat. Find that nice even breath while you're here. Let your body settle. Find your way to all fours. 2 rounds of cat-cow here. Hands below your shoulders. Inhale, belly down, heart lifts. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, head and heart lift. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, head and heart lift. Tail lifts. Exhale, round. Find your way back to neutral. Find a broad space across the front of your chest. From here, inhale, right arm lifts up. Exhale, round your, take a twist. We're not rounding anymore, twisting, just in. Right arm is down. Maybe you stay here. I usually like to reach my opposite arm up and long. Left arm can be long. You could also reach it behind you if that feels best. This is your home practice, so do what feels good for you. See if you can keep those breaths feeling even. Even now. Walk back towards your head, press into the mat, and come back to neutral. From here, left arm lifts, gaze follows. Exhale, thread the needle. Head to the mat. Right arm, whatever you did on the other side, either reaching long or possibly behind you. Keep that nice even quality to your breath. Again, not really having to structure so much that we count. Just notice if you can make it feel good. Press your hand into the mat, come to neutral. From here, hold one space forward, toes curl under downward facing dog. Let your head release. Hands press into the mat to lift your hips high. And maybe you walk your legs out, bend one knee and then the other. Roll your armpits toward each other, press into the mat to lift your hips high. You should feel nice and stable in the shoulders. From here, gaze forward, walk to the front of the mat. Knees are bent. Hang here for a while. Notice if it feels better to be bent in your knees or straighten your legs. For me, bent knees and deeply hinged hips really releases things a little better. From here, elbows to your thighs, reach your hips back, hip creases reach back, way back, like you're trying to stamp the back wall with your sit bones, head and heart reach forward. Press into the mat, come to standing. Palms shine forward, shoulders back, and pause here for just a moment. Tadasana, your mountain As we continue with that nice even breath, notice if your body is standing back in your heels, or if you're standing forward as if you're anticipating the next move. Try to stand in a nice even place. Your breath, your body, everything is coming into balance. Let it be something that you sense rather than something you try to fix. Notice what feels like balance. With that even quality to your breath, inhale, sweep your arms up, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, arms wide. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, standing, arms reach up, gazes up. Exhale, fold. You might want to use your hands to massage along your legs, along the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, maybe a little massage on the way up. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, inhale, sweep your arms up, gazes up. Exhale, same length, entire breath really takes you all the way down. Inhale, left leg steps back. Exhale, knee to the mat. And for today, really let your body lean forward. Maybe just get a little bit of a stretch in the back hip flexor. You might stay down low with your hand on blocks or down on the ground, or you might want to prop yourself up, forearm propped up on your thigh. Just really let that space begin to open up a bit. And then with an exhale, hands come down, knees to all fours, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Walk your hips back. Inhale, little baby cobra. Toes reach back with this one. And now you've got your belly on the earth. Begin to notice the length of your breath, just the way your abdomen moves as you breathe. Next exhale, toes curl under. Maybe you go through all the way forwards. Find your way to downward facing dog. Hands press into the mat, hips lift high. Gaze forward and take a little walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, press to standing, arms reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sweep your arms up, inhale, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right leg steps back. Exhale, into the mat. Really let that back quadricep, that back leg, back thigh begin to talk to you. Hips are heavy. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you prop an arm on your leg. Lift your heart a little bit if you've done that. With an exhale, hands down, knees come down, knees, chest, chin. Step your knees and hips back. Inhale, a little baby cobra. Maybe this cobra stays static, noticing that breath against the mat. Maybe you begin to find some little rolls with your shoulders, looking one way and then the other. Concentrate on smooth, even quality in your breath. Back to the midline. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it deep. Maybe that little massage up your legs. Inhale up to standing, arms reach up, gaze is up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Press your hands together, reach your shoulders back. Find balance, find ease within the challenge. Inhale, sweep your arms up, gaze is up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, right leg steps back, knee to the mat. This time, bring yourself all the way up, maybe your hands are on your thigh. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round a bit. I'm coming in and out of that, stretching the back thigh as I do. So maybe you feel better with your hands right here supporting you. Maybe you can make it a little more dramatic. Inhale, palms up, heart lifts. Exhale, round. Inhale, palms shine forward, heart lifts. Exhale, palms back round. One more. Inhale here, palms forward, heart lifts. Exhale, hands down, feet back, either all fours, or maybe come up to plank. Heels back, head and heart forward. Bend your knees, take your knees down, reach your chest forward, 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 as if you're peering into a pond. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, take a cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press into the mat and lift your hips high. Notice if you're holding tension in your jaw or your neck, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Exhale, knee to the mat. Knee steps forward between your hands. Foot steps forward. Back knee comes down. Whew, my body hurts today. Hands come on your thigh. Beginning to find that little bit of a pulse. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round. Stay here. We'll take the arms with it. Inhale, palms forward, heart lifts. Exhale, palms back, round. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart forward, palms forward. Exhale, hands down, back foot steps forward and fold. Press into the mat. Inhale, the standing arms reach up, gazes up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here for a moment. Take an eagle pose. Arms first, inhale, same even sweep to get there. Exhale, left arm under right. Either give yourself a hug if the hands aren't connecting or palms together. Feel the breath moving against your arm. See if you can keep that feeling even. Bend your knees, left leg over right. Sink a little deeper. That same even breath, inhale up. Same length to step back, exhale back. Warrior one legs. Release your arms. Inhale. Elbows back. Palms back. Heart lifts. Exhale. Elbows together. Inhale. Palms shine forward. Heart lifts. Exhale. Pinkies together. Elbows together. Inhale. Palms forward. Heart lifts. Stay here. Exhale. Hands clasp behind your back. You might want to step your right foot out a little bit. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, chest comes to the inside for humble warrior. Maybe stay with your hands right here. Maybe your hands lift up off the back, your choice. Keep your right hip hugging in. With an exhale, hands come down. Lift your back heel up, sneak your back leg back a bit. Left hand down, right hand to your leg. Inhale, get long. Exhale, take a twist. Notice movement in both your lower chest and your upper chest, meaning your left and right. Gaze down, back knee comes down, hands come to blocks or the mat, front leg straightens. Little half split, inhale, heart forward. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, sink it back, almost like you still got that little tiny cat-cow going as you go back and forth between one and the other, like the spine. Just gently move. Notice any areas that aren't moving, as well as others. One more. Inhale here. And next time you're back, stay there. Hands can come all the way down if they're not already. Bend your front knee, sneak that front leg back, high plank on the knees or not. Inhale, get long head to heels. Exhale, forward, 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 elbows back as you move. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. With an inhale, your right leg lifts long. Exhale, knee to your chest, footsteps forward. Inhale here, reach your head forward. Exhale, walk your hands forward, get more weight here, maybe a few little hops, lift your back leg, stay in splits. Stay here, or you can find a warrior three. I'm going to take my hands to blocks. Standing thigh is going to reach back, lifted heel reaches back, long through the spine. And maybe even here you can take a little pulse, as if you found this tiny little cat-cow. Left foot meets the right. Fold it forward, release the head. Let your jaw be easy. Option to sway a bit as you go. Elbows to your thighs, reach your hips back, head and heart forward. Here you might have a lot of weight in your heels. Push your shins forward so you have a little more action in your legs, a little more strength. Hip creases reach back, sit bones reach back, head and heart forward. Maybe you begin to hover off of that. Your legs still parallel, arms reach back, palms shine down, shoulders up toward the ceiling, press into the mat, come to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find even quality again. Inhales just as long as the exhales. Not moving forward or back, but really standing in this place where you are. Inhale, sweep your arms up, gazes up. Exhale, right arm under left. Keep the arms point. Either giving yourself a hug or palms together. Bend your knees. You can come together and notice the lift of your chest, the lift of your rib cage as you breathe. Right leg up over left. Eagle. Your toes could be down on something, maybe your foot could be on a block, or you might have your foot all the way wrapped behind together. Concentrating on even movement. Take the whole inhale to bring your right leg up. Take the whole exhale to sneak it back to warrior three, warrior one. Oh, inhale, release your arms. Palms shine forward. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, round. Elbow. Pinky together. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, hands come down, back heel lifts up. Sneak that foot way back. Right hand down, left hand to your thigh. Inhale, get long. Exhale, take a twist. Maybe you stay here using the leverage of the hand to heel your chest open. Maybe your arms both reach wide. Bring your gaze up. This time of year, everything is very heavy and grounded. Bringing everything up and lifting can be incredibly healing. One more inhale. Exhale, gaze down, hands down, back knee comes to the mat. I'm going to take my blocks with me. And do whatever you did before. This is your practice. If you took that ripple with me, that's great. If you opted for more of a standard half split, that's fine too. Sometimes in the spring, things can feel stuck and sticky. So taking the moment to move, to open up through the chest, to get the spine going, you can really feel nice and healing. When you come forward this next time, hands come down, step that foot back, high to low plank. Work all however it goes. Inhale, cobra recto. Exhale, down facing dog. Take a moment to release your neck. As much as you're rolling your armpits toward each other, keep that much strength. Push your second finger, second knuckle to the mat. And for me, I find a nice little extra stretch in my neck when I do that. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, move your chest, step your foot forward. From here, walk yourself forward until you get lighter on your back toes. Stand split. Head heavy. From here, maybe walk your hands forward. Maybe you're without blocks. Maybe you're with blocks or a prop of some sort. Get long here. Stay here, or take that little bit of movement. Inhale, chest drops, head reaches forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, little baby cat. Cow. Exhale, cat. So a little tiny cat-cow. Just moving with your breath. Keep it even as you move. Step your right foot to meet your left. Feet are wide. And pull it forward. You might even notice a little bit more ease in being the forward fold here at the moment. Hands come down, roll yourself up to standing. Arms reach out, gazes up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a moment. Bring back that feeling of even breath, of even stance. Feet come together. chair pose. I like to take my thumbs into my hip creases, reach back. If all of your weight is now on your heels, bring your shins forward so you can feel some weight in both places. Lift your heart. Inhale here, hands to heart center. Inhale, getting some length. And with an exhale, twist toward your right. I'm going to stay high today, taking my hand against my leg as a lever to peel open a bit. Bringing my gaze up a little higher. If you like to take your elbow to your thigh, that's fine too. Right arm reaches up toward the ceiling if that feels good. Exhale, gaze back down, keep the squat. Hands come together, inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it back. Ooh, crescent lunge. Maybe you take a moment to straighten that leg and then bend right back into it again. Arms reach up with your inhale. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. You're twisting toward that front leg. Straighten your front leg, bring your gaze back to center. Hands to your hips, step that back in just a bit. Inhale here, get long and tall. Exhale, hinge, hips back. Find your hand to a block if you have one. You can pause right here in this pyramid prep, or walk yourself forward, let your back leg lift up off the mat. Left arm stays down, right arm lifts. Maybe your gaze is down, maybe your gaze is lifting for a revolved half moon. One more inhale here. Exhale, gaze down, hands down. Step your left leg back, back, back. Step your right leg halfway back. Option to take that left knee down, or left hand right underneath. Peel it open, side plank. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you really open up your side body. Give yourself a little side body stretch. Right arm reaching long towards the front of the room. One more inhale here. Exhale, gaze down, hands down, feet step back. Your options. Maybe you're taking a high-low plank. Maybe you're taking down dog. I'm going to sneak back in child's pose. Head to the mat, hips sort of swaying side to side. Shoulders heavy. Find the even quality in your breath again. Walk yourself forward. Find down dog if you're not already there. Left leg lifts with your inhale. Exhale, knee, chest, footsteps forward. Walk yourself forward, let your back toes lift up. I'm going to take my hands to my blocks if you have a prop, great. Bring your right knee towards your chest. If all of your weight is forward, lean back into your heel. Maybe you can stay here. Maybe you've got toes on ground. Maybe you find balance, hand to that thigh. Walk yourself up your thigh. Right leg lifts. See if you can do that with no foot. Without that right foot touching the ground. Obviously you have one foot. If you've reached enlightenment and both feet can cover, good for you. From here, left arm to right leg, right arm reaches back, take a twist. If you've got that foot, you go for it. Bring yourself forward again, hands together. Release your leg. Take a little wiggle. And something that feels good about being here. We've got one more side. Bend your knees, hips sink back. Pausing in chair pose a while because we did it last time. We've got to do it this time too. Find that even quality in your breath. Maybe even aware that even when you're not taking that cat-cow, you've got a slight little rippling that happens in your spine with your breath all along. Notice what's there. And turn the other direction. This time I'm going my right hand to my left leg. I like to use my back hand to stabilize my hips. They stay even and level. You can stay here. You can definitely take the elbow to thigh, or you can reach your left arm up high. Gaze down. Hands come back to center. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, take it back, crescent lunge. From here, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist toward that forward leg. Maybe your arms are reaching wide, maybe you like that little leverage again. See what feels good for you. We're going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Gaze forward. Find your chest back to neutral, front leg straightens. Step that back foot in a little bit. Inhale here, lift your head and heart. Exhale, pinch forward over that front leg. Hips reach back, hands maybe to the block. Option to stay right here. This is where you can definitely be. Or lift your back leg up. Revolve your half moon. Left arm maybe stays right where it is, and maybe it reaches toward the sky. 2 more breaths here. Exhale, gaze down, hands down, right foot meets the left and fold. Oh, guess what we didn't do? Step heavy on that left foot again. Right leg lifts up again. From here, give you a little bit of a break that time. Knee comes to your chest. Make sure you're on the other leg, whichever one it is. Find your way up. You should be standing on your right leg, left leg lifting, and that should feel balanced. Opposite hand to opposite leg. Shine your heart forward. Even quality in your breath. Find your way back to neutral. Take a little bit of a walk out if you need it. Inhale, sweep your arms up, gazes up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet step back. Option, my little plank. I'm just going to pause here in my down dog for a moment. If you're following through, just meet us back in down dog. If your shoulders are ever bothering you, it can be great to take a stable pose and skip some of the flow if you're finding it wearing out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest and lift your right hand. Peel your way up. Warrior 2, open to the side wall. Spin your palms toward the ceiling, heart lifts. Exhale, palms spin back, round bit. Inhale, palms to the ceiling, heart lifts. Exhale, palms back round. Find neutral here. You still have a lift in the front of your chest. Right hand to right leg, reverse your warrior. Reach long through that side, front leg begins to straighten. Exhale, reach forward, forward, forward. Hips come back. Triangle pose. Left hand might be on the ground. I'm going to step my feet in a little bit. I'm going to keep my hand on my shin. We're going to reach toward the sky. From here, stay, or keep your right hand back down, soften your knee, step that back leg in, find your half moon here. Back leg lifts, get long, gaze down, roll that right hip down. Everybody can find their space here as the right foot steps back, pyramid pose. So if you were holding that triangle, make your way to pyramid. Release your head and neck. From here, keep the pyramid legs, lift your head and heart about halfway. Inhale, chest down, gazes forward. Exhale, round. Press into both feet to really find some lift. Release your neck when you do that. Inhale, chest forward, gazes forward. Exhale, round. Press into the feet. One more time through. Inhale, chest down, gazes forward. Exhale, press and round. And then find that nice neutral place. Maybe it feels like you have more space here. Left hand to your left hip, get long. Exhale, find the twist. Revolve triangle. Maybe the left hand stays right where it is. Maybe it feels open. Keep even weight, front and back foot. Keep even breath. One more inhale. Exhale, gaze down, hands down, back foot steps forward. Knees are soft, fold forward. Press into your feet. Inhale, standing arms sweep up, gazes up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time through. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, just as long as your inhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet step back, high, low, or pausing down dog. Inhale, cobra or dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts with your inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Foot between the hands. Back foot spins flat. And find your way up to your warrior two. From here, take those cactus arms. Inhale, shoulders back, heart lifts. Exhale, pinkies and elbows together. Inhale, palms forward, shoulders back. Exhale, pinkies and elbows. One more inhale here. Exhale, pinkies and elbows. Inhale, sweep your arms long. Left hand to left leg, reverse your warrior. Get long, long here through your side body. Front leg begins to straighten. And exhale, come up. Hinge over that front hip. Right hand to the right leg. Left hand lifts. Maybe your gaze is upward. Maybe it's down toward the ground. Option to stay right here, or left hand comes to your left hip, soften that knee, step your back foot forward, back leg lifts, half moon. Even here in stability, notice the way the body naturally moves with your breath. Gaze down, hands down. Left toes point down, step it back to pyramid. Inhale, lift long. Exhale, fold forward, head and neck release. You can stay here, or if you'd like to take that little bit of baby cat-cow, Come up to halfway. Inhale, chest down, gazes forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, chest down, gazes forward. Exhale, round. One more time, three-legged back. Exhale, round. Inhale, find your neutral. Left hand down. Right hand finds your hips. Inhale, find your way long, long, long. Exhale, twist it out. Right shoulder should be lifting. Keep some weight in that back heel. You should reach your arms wide. Gaze down, hands down, back foot steps in, feet come wide, hips sink down, Malasana. So your Malasana can be a couple different ways. You can be down here low. Try to keep some energy so you have a little bit of a lifted quality rather than just hanging in your joints. And you can always take a block as a little seat and work on pressing open, opening up through the inner thighs. Maybe even in your Malasana, you could find a slight movement with the breath. Does it feel like your exhales and inhales are just as long as each other? Are they even? Release the hands down and move your prop if you have it, lead your way all the way to the mat. From here, legs extend long, walk your hips back a little bit. Staff pose. Fingertips touch the earth, shoulders back, head and heart lifts. Option to stay right here. I tend to have, my hamstrings are talking to me this morning, so a good tip can be to just keep a little bit of a blanket roll or a cushion under them to just soften the knee joint a bit. Inhale, get long. Exhale, fold forward. Hands can come anywhere it feels good. Legs can be straight if that's available, or then you can support that. In this folded, very internal space, see if you can find that place where your inhales match your exhales. Hands back, move that prop if you have it. From here, we're going to bend the knees and come all the way down to the mat. Hug your knees in, maybe rock from side to side a little bit. And once you get to that place that feels settled, pause there with your knees in your chest, your shoulders heavy. Find that even quality in your breath one more time. From here, lift your legs, reach your heels up, reach your arms back behind you. Inhale here, exhale, hug it in. Inhale, heels up, arms back. Exhale, hug it in. Make those movements even. And now the next time they're up, if it feels good to keep your arms overhead, you can do that. If it feels better to have a block under your hips, you can do that. If shoulders feeling something you're craving, go for it. It's your home practice. Take out 3 more breaths here. And try to release your feet back to the mat. Cross your right leg over your left. Maybe if you're tight in the hips, this is something that feels good. Maybe you draw your left leg in towards your chest. You can flex your feet. Option to stay right here. Option to keep that leg hugging in. And some of us might even feel good hugging the right leg in as the left leg extends long. Depends on what works for you. Let the breath become even. Notice any relaxing you can do right here. Switch sides. You need to release anything, swing side to side, go ahead. Otherwise, left leg crosses over the right. Stay there or draw your right leg in. And maybe it feels good to stay there. Maybe you actually hug that leg in, crib that left leg, maybe your right leg extends long. Don't let this be a struggle. See what you can release. Spring is a great time for shedding, for releasing, for letting go as things warm up and we get ready for summer. What are you struggling with that you could release right here? And slowly find your way out of that. You can nuts with, and just let them rock from side to side a little bit. Getting rid of any tension there in the hips, the thighs. From here, walk your feet in. I like to shift my hips over to the left a little bit as my knees go over to the right. Keep your chest facing the ceiling in this twist. And maybe you're here and this feels perfect. If you want to extend that left leg and take a lunge, you can do that. Back up to neutral, scoot your hips a little bit, and take the other side. Knees drop over to the left, both shoulders stay heavy. And from here, when you feel calm to move, you can let your hips come back to neutral again, legs extend. Palms up if you have that blanket and you'd like to just have something a little bit down on your legs, that can feel really nice. Blanket under your knees, whatever's calming to you. And just settle in. Mind begins to wander. First, just notice any even quality you can feel in your breath. You can feel the slightest little wind, the slightest little breath out. Measure your brain, completely still breathing. Begin to breathe just a little bit deeper. Your fingers can stretch, your toes can begin to move. Your head straight from side to side. And then let's together draw your arms overhead, long toes to your fingertips. And then bend your knees, front your way up onto your right side. Then slowly find your way back up to seated. One hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Find a feeling of quality. To heart center, to each of our teachers, to each of you today, and to the practice of love. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you want to support Create Karma and join me, you can definitely give a donation. Otherwise, these are free to support your own personal wellness. And my name is Beth. I'm here in northern Lancaster County in Adamstown, Pennsylvania. And I'd love to chat about yoga, Ayurveda, anything. So, yeah. Love you guys and talk to you later. Oh, Mom's here. Hi, Mom.